First outside job, looking a few pheasants. Palomar dropped off. And just before I came out, I've just been listening to the news. How much debt people are getting in before Christmas and what it costs to, on average, like 2,000. The news says it costs people £2,000 extra for Christmas. And the Christmas dinner is like 70 quid head. I just can't comprehend that, to be fair. Because what's the difference between a Christmas dinner and a good Sunday dinner? You know, apart from you'll have chipolata sausages and maybe bread sauce. Different. You know, where do people get these figures from? Are these figures right? I don't know. Seems a bit silly to me. I think 3 and 5 are in debt because of Christmas. You know, they spend more than they can afford. Well, why? You know, everyone to their own, I suppose. But just don't weigh up to me. It really don't. So, yeah, this is a bloody dying thing, isn't it? I mean, I don't do a lot of shooting, but my mate does, and he brings us stuff. But how many housewives nowadays could dress a pheasant? Or would they just turn their nose at it? I would say 9 in 10 would turn their nose up at it and say, I ain't that. He's got his feathers on. Well, you would if you were hungry, wouldn't you? But when we were kids, me and lad who shot these, Jason, we used to go rabbiting on a night. And we used to paunch them on the side of the road, walk into the workingmen's club and flog them. Bloody hell, if you walked into the women's club with a dozen rabbits nowadays, they'd chuck you out, wouldn't they? But, this gang's bloody settled well. I think they're a lot happier in here. And there's a couple actually just starting to show a little bit of back. But I don't know. She's dropped. This girl here. She's showing a bit of back, and her back's dropped, and she looks bloody heavy in calf. We're just feeding them straw now. I don't know. I hope I ain't grown too heavy and calves a bit big inside. But anyway, they're only on barley straw now. And I think last 3 weeks the calves put their weight on, don't they? So if they are close. Getting plenty of salt licks, mineral licks. There's licks all over. And yeah, this girl here is just looking a little bit like it could be near on Christmas. Of course, water's running in the shed. It's rained all night. Water's running a bit. I thought there'd be a lot fuller in here actually. But there's enough space for them all. There's another 2 to come in yet. One's in fat yard, one's in bullpen. One's in the fat yard is that real thin one, and just couldn't get any. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's had everything. It's everything we can think of, and it's still very narrow. So it's in fat yard on addling barley, trying to fatten it up a bit. But yeah. Yeah, they're starting to, Lacey here, Ollie's favourite, it's starting to show a bit of a bag. It was the first one. In fact, 20th of December it calved last year, but the bull went in a little bit later this year, so if it did one that day, the bull went in, it's Christmas Day, so we'll see. But yeah, they look grand, they're a lot happier in here and all, I think. You know, even these bloody things sometimes will going in and their backs are up like. Right, we'll go gut these and then go and organise what we're doing for the day. He's bright and early, is Jake. He's bringing slurry to the bag. To our slurry bag, and it's nearly full, but he's panicking. He's nowhere to go with bloody stuff because they get abattoir waste and alt yard waste. You know, surface water goes in these tanks to come here so they don't go down drains, and he's just inundated with wagons taking it. There's nowhere for the bloody stuff to go. So yeah, this wet weather, I know us farmers are always wowing about weather and one thing or another, but Christ, it's having a massive effect on. I mean, how are the carrot boys going on, and the carrot girls? You know, like when they have to have a constant supply to fill the supermarket shelves, it must be doing their head in. It must be just so hard work. Right, we'll get some following up. Charlotte's here from Homefield Vets, testing our cattle for see if they're in calf or not. And so far so good. We've only got one blank, and there's only a few more to run through. A few are a bit very close as well, you know, on Christmas.
5 months in.
What's my what?
Like nastiness.
What do you think?
Like a bad foot.
Oh, it's not like one cat.
No. You know, really like. It's not bad. Just keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
It's not really.
What's the smell you?
It's just a bit. I don't know.
It's
I
got like
can't smell it.
like a rotteny,
Oh, it's a bit like
like it's almost like feet.
Yeah. The foot right smell.
Essentially, but it's not, I can't really sit.
There was one that was just a bit. She's
That ain't the thin
stood
one,
it
is
on
it?
both back feet.
That ain't the thin one, is it? No.
No, I wouldn't have thought
Yeah, she's cat.
so. Because we did have one that run off in spring, really bad. Is there a red ball? Anyway, we looked after her and she came back. But then she back here.
Got trainee farmer here. Junior management. Howdy Daisy. You like cows, don't you?
Yeah.
You like cows. Good, we've soon got through them.
300 next year.
What Charlotte can see, she's give us monitor, and we're looking
right
what.
There, I don't know what you can see, but it's in calf because I can feel it under my hand.
Let's see much. Oh, go on. It's got a bit mucky. Where's it top?
So here.
Oh, go on.
Oh God. So, what I'm scanning there is actually at calf itself, but it's really hard to tell what it is. I think that's there's foot there. It's easier. It's nicer to see them when they're a bit smaller because you can get the whole thing on the screen.
All right, yeah.
But as they're so far in calf, I'm literally scanning what I believe to be a leg, but it won't show up as nicely. So
I sort of got that a minute, a leg, yeah, I sort of got that a bit.
yeah, and then
But if it's only, say if it's 8 weeks, right, can you see like you would with a baby, with a lady?
at 8 weeks, so that would be what, 2. I should be able to just about fit the whole thing on my screen, whereas now that as it's literally getting to the size it would be when it's born, it's harder to kind of, I find it harder to interpret, but that's just
Yeah, brilliant, yeah.
so
Thank you very much.
I just have to feel with my hand.
Watch out, you. You don't look like much of a farmer today,
I'd say, yeah, that's
with your snotty nose.
So no calf.
Oh yeah,
Fluids.
just go back to calf. Oh yeah, is that his head?
I think, I don't know. I find it really hard to see the calf, but fluid, cotyledon's here. So the bit that the placenta attaches to. I think that's part of head. Now I can feel it with my hand.
Yeah. Off I shall.
Today we're buying Nelly. Like,
About 5-6 months ago, maybe more nearer 6.
Oh, good. Yeah, we've only got one blank, but we've decided we're going to, I know prices of cull cows are fairly good, but I think I'm going to try her again, because a couple of culls last year have caught on, so, but yeah, quite pleased with the results really. You've done us proud, big lad.